Ladies and gentlemen, the Emeralds.
Dunmore we critted, Michaelmas gone by, cowhides and wool and live cargo. 20 young wild geese, ready pledged to fly, sailing for the lowlands low. The lowlands low, the lowlands low, sailing for the lowlands low. Sean, where's the skipper from the Church of Brood? Here he keeps now for his father. Blew on from Dano, feathered and Mahood, sailing for the lowlands low. The lowlands low, the lowlands low, sailing for the lowlands low. These 20 wild geese gave Queen Anne the slip, crossing to Louis in Flanders. He and Jack Malbrook both are in the grip, fighting in the lowlands low. The lowlands low, the lowlands low, fighting in the lowlands low. Pray holy Brendan, Turk or Algerine, Dutchmen or Saxon may sing us. We'll bring Geneva, Rack and Radish wines, safely from the lowlands low. The lowlands low, the lowlands low, safely from the lowlands low. The lowlands low, the lowlands low, safely from the lowlands low. You can view it from Fair Hill if you're ever passing by. Ask it what you will, it will never tell a lie. It never goes to sleep, and it's wide awake alone. Sure, I'd love to have a piece of the good old Blarney Stone. There's a relic in old Ireland, as everybody knows. It has been there for many years and will for many more. It never goes to sleep, and it's wide awake alone. Sure, I'd love to have a piece of the good old Blarney Stone. You can view it from Fair Hill if you're ever passing by. Ask it what you will, it will never tell a lie. It never goes to sleep, and it's wide awake alone. Sure, I'd love to have a piece of the good old Blarney Stone. He has his ups and downs as through this world he roams. He sometimes meets the best of friends and more times bitter foes. But Teddy dear, he did not care, no matter where he roamed. And sure, that's another tip I got from the good old Blarney Stone. You can view it from Fair Hill if you're ever passing by. Ask it what you will, it will never tell a lie. It never goes to sleep, and it's wide awake alone. Sure, 'Twas on Good Friday morning, all in the month of May. A German ship was signaling beyond there in the bay. We've 20,000 rifles here, all ready for to land, but no answering signal came from the lonely Bannerstrand. No signal answers from the shore, Sir Roger sadly said. No comrades here to welcome me, alas, they must be dead. But I must do my duty, and at once I mean to land. So in a boat he pulled ashore on the lonely Bannerstrand. The RIC were searching for Sir Roger high and low. They found him at McKenna's fort. Said they, "You are our foe." Said he, "I'm Roger Casement. I came to my native land. I meant to free my countrymen on the lonely Bannerstrand." 'Twas in an English prison that they led him to his death. "I'm dying for my country," he said with his last breath. He's buried in a prison yard, far from his native land, and the wild waves sing his requiem on the lonely Bannerstrand. They took Sir Roger home again in the year of 65, and with his comrades of 16 in peace and tranquil lives, his last fond wish it is fulfilled, for to lie in his native land, and the waves will roll in peace again on the lonely Bannerstrand. Yes, the waves will roll in peace again on the lonely Bannerstrand. Stone in Bond when first we met, born when you said yes. Brimful was my happiness. Summer sped as ne'er before on flying feet. Never shone the moon so bright on a starry cove of night. Never sang the thrushes so divinely sweet. Will you come with me a storm when the summer days are warm and the roofs are winging homeward in the sky? When the mountains ride away on a field of golden gray, we'll go home to Slaney Valley, you and I. Snoring born for years you've been in my heart, its rightful queen, ever loving, ever tender, ever true. On our hearts your smile did shine, gladdening all it glowed upon, as it did when first I whispered back to you. Will you come with me a storm when the summer days are warm and the roofs are winging homeward in the sky? When the mountains ride away on a field of golden gray, we'll go home to Slaney Valley, you and I. A great crowd had gathered outside of Kilmainham, with their heads uncovered. They knelt on the ground, for inside that grim prison lay a brave Irish soldier, his life for his country about to lay down. He went to his death like a true son of Ireland, and the firing party he bravely did face. Then the order rang out, present arms fire. James Connolly fell into a ready-made grave. The black flag they hoisted, the cruel deed was over. Gone was a man who loved our land so well. There was many a sad heart in Dublin that morning, when they murdered James Connolly, the Irish rebel. Many years have gone by since that Irish rebellion, when the guns of Britannia they loudly did peal, but the bold IRA, they stood shoulder to shoulder, and the blood from their bodies flow down Sackville Street. The four courts of Dublin, the English bombarded, and the spirit of freedom they tried hard to quell. But above all the din rose the cry, no surrender. 'Twas the voice of James Connolly, the Irish rebel. In the place they call Shirley, a fine old couple they lived there called Kate and Pat McGee. They were going to hold a party on the Golden Jubilee, and Kate said she to Pat McGee, come listen here to me. Well, under our pictures and you go to them the grave, take off that hat, me darling hat, put under our coffee, for the days are golden wedding. I want you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. How well do I remember when we danced on the village green? You held me in your arm, dear man, God be your Colleen. Your hair was like your raven's wing, but now it's turning grey. Come over here, our sweetheart dear, and hear what I have to say. Put under our necklaces and your coat of emerald green, take off that hat, me darling hat, put under our coffee, for the days are golden wedding. And I want you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. How well do I remember when first I was your bride, in a little chapel yonder there where we sat side by side. Of good friends we've had many, of troubles we've had few. Come over here now, sweetheart dear, and here's what you must do. Put under our necklaces and your coat of emerald green, take off that hat, me darling hat, put under our coffee, for the days are golden wedding. And I want you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. Just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. Last night I had a pleasant dream, for restless ere I be. I thought again brave Irishmen had set old Ireland free, and how I got excited when the cannons loud did roar. It's Cromacree I'd love to see, old Ireland free once more. Cold is the heart that does not love its own dear native land, when her sons are far beyond the sea, all on a foreign strand. By land or sea, where'er they roam, they love their fertile shores. It's from a cree I'd love to see, old Ireland free once more. as anyone might own. The liberator, O'Connell true, Lord Edward and Wolfe Tone, and likewise Robert Emmet, who till death did not give own. It's from a creed I'd love to see old Ireland free once more. Now we can't forget the former years, they're kept in memory still, of the Wexford men of '98 who fought on Vinegar Hill, with Father Murphy by their side and his green flag waving o'er. It's from a creed I'd love to see old Ireland free once more. There once was a musical troupe, a pickin' singing folk group. They sang the mountain ballads and the folk songs of our land. They were along with musical ability, folks thought they would go far, but political incompatibility led to their downfall. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right. The one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear was a Methodist. This musical aggregation toured the entire nation, singing traditional ballads and the folk songs of our land. They were long in musical ability, folks thought they would go far, but political incompatibility led to their downfall. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right. The one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear got busted. When the curtain had ascended, a hush fell on the crowd, as thousands they were gathered to hear the folk songs of our land. But they took their politics seriously that night at the concert hall, as the audience watched deliriously. They had a free-for-all. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right. The one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear got fat. Well, the moral of this story, if you want to start a folk group, don't go mixing politics with the folk songs of our land. Just work on harmony and diction, play your guitar well, and if you've political conviction, keep them to yourself. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right. The one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear got drafted. In the middle, and the guy in the rear got fat. Well, the moral of this story, if you want to start a folk group, don't go mixing politics with the folk songs of our land. Just work on harmony and diction, play your guitar well, and if you political conviction, keep them to yourself. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right. The one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear got drafted. As the sun was setting o'er the bright meadows of Chamalier, a rebel hand set the heather blazing and brought them neighbours from far and near. Then Father Murphy from old Kilcormack spurred up the rocks with a warning cry. Arm, arm, he cried, for I've come to lead you for Ireland's freedom. We fight or die. He led us on against the coming soldiers and the cowardly yeomen we put to flight. 'Twas at the Harrow the boys of Wexford showed bookish regiment how men could fight. Look out for hirelings, King George of England, search every kingdom where breathes a slave. For Father Murphy from the county Wexford sweeps o'er the land like a mighty wave. We took Molan and Enniscorthy and Wexford storming drove out our foes. 'Twas at Slieve Cailtha our pikes were reeking with crimson blood of our beaten yeos. At Taberneering and Ballyellis full many a Hessian lay in his gore. For Father Murphy and it come over, the green flag floated from shore to shore. At Vinegar Hill o'er the pleasant Slaney, our heroes vainly stood back to back, but the O's at Tullow took Father Murphy and burned his body upon the rack. God grant you glory, great Father Murphy, and open heaven to all your men. For the cause that called you may call tomorrow, I know every road from Cork to Carnstrand, and I've climbed every hill and laid myself down with the world in my hands and my dreams all around. And it's no use traveling on, for my roving days are over. I live on the dreams of the days that are gone, for the long night has come for the rover. The crops are all in and the peaches are gathered, the oranges packed in their creosote bins. They're flying them back to the Mexican border. 'Twill take all their money to get back again. So goodbye to my friends, farewell Rosalita, adios mes amigos, ya to say Maria, you won't have a name when you ride the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane caught fire over Las Gato Canyon. The fireball blew up and it shook the hills round. Oh, who are those friends who are scattered like dry leaves? The radio said they were just deportees. So goodbye to my friends, farewell Rosalita, adios mes amigos, ya to say Maria, you won't have a name when you ride the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. We died on your hills and we died on your mountains. We died in your valleys, we died on your plains. We died beneath your trees and we died beneath your bushes. Both sides of the border, we died just the same. So goodbye to my friends, farewell Rosalita, adios mes amigos, ya to say Maria, you won't have a name when you ride the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Is this the best way to till our good orchards? Is this the best way to grow our good fruit? For to lie on your hill
Thank you, thank you. And we've come to the end of our session tonight. Have you got any requests down there?
My spurs are rusted, my coat is rent, my room is dark with rain, and the thistle down and the barley beard are thick on my horse's mane. But my rifle's as bright as my sweetheart's eye, my arm is strong and free. What care have I for your king or lost? I'm an outlaw rapparee. Lasses, friends with mine, and give your grass to me. I'm England's foe, I'm Ireland's friend, I'm an outlaw rapparee. The mountain cavern is my home, I am in the crystal land, and my bed is limestone island, and the brown